Stock number 17-205. This is a 2018 Jayco J-Flight SLX model 267BHS. This is a bunkhouse floor plan. Weighs in right around 5,700 pounds, so it is super lightweight. You don't need a great big tow vehicle for this one. You can also sleep up to 8 people comfortably in this. We'll take a look at that once we get inside. Now, the first thing about Jayco to know is it comes with a 2-year bumper-to-tongue warranty. Jayco actually comes out of their own pocket that second year and covers any kind of RV component that might, fail on you, which is the strongest warranty in the industry. It also has a Magnum Truss roof system. The roof's been tested at over 4,500 pounds. They stacked a bunch of cinder blocks up there, did not buckle. So that's really good to know as well. It comes with 2 bottles of 20-pound propane tanks. It's got the nice rock guard up front to protect the front of your camper from any kind of rock kickup caused by your tires. The tongue is integrated right into the main frame of the camper. It's got stabilizer jacks in all 4 corners. Gives you a nice solid foundation once you get set up. Huge amount of pass-through storage. Can you see that? Access it from under the bed as well. You can put fishing poles, a ladder. I've seen beach chairs and such go in these things. Solera power awning, integrated speakers. You'd be listening to your Jimmy Buffett music out here, sipping a pina colada while you're overlooking your lake view. Easy access to get into the camper. In case you got some kind of problems with your knees or bad hips or whatever, you can get right on into the camper with no problem. Now, everything's key to like on this. Every single lock utilizes the same key, so you don't have to fumble with different keys like your 751 and your master and your deadbolt and all that. You got Goodyear tires, nitrogen filled. The nitrogen maintains a steady pressure no matter what climate you're camping in, which is always a great feature. It also has steel reinforced wheel wells in case you do happen to shred a tire. It's not going to damage the camper nearly as bad as people who don't reinforce their own. You got potable water fill, 110 outlets, the exhaust for your furnace, easy access to the fridge. It's got a range inside, and that's the range hood for it. Each of the kids inside, you'll see that better, but they each have a window which really makes it less claustrophobic. And then you have a tremendous amount of additional storage underneath that bottom bunk. Water heater, a 4x4 bumper. You can actually house your stinky slinky sewer hose in that. You got your 30 amp power cord. It's about 25 feet long, which will energize your air conditioner and your microwave. It does come with a spare tire, and it's got LED accents all around it. Nice big deep slide. You got a bunch of kids in there. You're going to need some more space, especially if you picked a camping trip where it rains. Now, this is an outside hot and cold shower. You can wash your feet off after you get done from the beach. Wash your dog, do whatever you need to do. City water connection, simply hook your freshwater hose up to that. Now you got water inside the camper. It does have a freshwater holding tank as well. Black and gray water flush, easy access to the sewer. That's what you're looking for. You don't want that thing underneath the slide out. And then of course you have your cable and satellite input. So whatever your campground has, whether it be satellite or cable, you're gonna have. Real big slide. Neat part, the top part is actually a little bit shorter than the bottom part, and what that's going to do is once that starts coming in, that top part's going to shore itself up first, and then it'll be followed by the bottom part. So it's just one extra thing that Jayco does that a lot of other manufacturers don't think about. It's all about keeping the moisture outside of the camper. You don't want anything getting inside. Let's go take a walk on the inside of the camper. The first thing you're going to see when you walk in is going to be the bedroom on your right. That's a nice walk around, queen size bed with his and her shirt closets. There's a place for little knickknacks, whatever you might want to put up there. Shelves on both sides with 110 outlets, so you can hook up a CPAP, a clock radio, anything that you need, glass of water even on that shelf. Nice entertainment center that'll accommodate a fairly large flat screen television. It does come with a radio inside and outside speakers. Now, panning around, you have double kitchen sinks, so you can not only wash, but you can rinse your plates, your pots, your pans, your silverware, and whatnot. Tons of storage in this one. You got your Norcold refrigerator freezer, which is adjustable, so your ice cream stays frozen and your milk doesn't freeze. And then you've got great amount of pantry storage. You can actually remove the shelves on this. It has a close rod in there, so if you got something that you need to hang up, you can convert that right into a closet. But it makes a great pantry for your non-perishable food products. Very, very nice feature. 600-pound top-rated bunk. That's the strongest in the industry as far as I'm aware of. But it's got a nice teddy bear mattress feel to it. The kids are going to love that one. Again, the windows that I pointed at you outside, storage underneath that bunk, really spacious. You got a vanity right here, which is outside of the bathroom, so somebody could be out here, you know, washing their face, brushing their teeth in the morning, getting ready for that big trip, what you got planned that day. So that's another one. Skylight inside the shower tub area. The tub's been reinforced with plywood, so you know, heavier people aren't going to, you know, have a risk of cracking the shower. You also got the skylight in case you're a little bit taller than most. You got a little bit more headroom. Plus, you have an exhaust fan, which is always important in a bathroom. Dinette booth here, the table drops down, you can form additional sleeping area, and then you have a jackknife sofa. Interior of this one's like a brown leatherette, just a really nice rich feel to it when they're actually plugged in and lit up with these LED pancake lightings. Pretty phenomenal. One thing they did this year was they went with an actual thermostatically controlled air conditioning system as opposed to having knobs on it. You got your thermostat right here. The air conditioners that have knobs on them run continuously. The only thing that turns on and turns off is going to be the compressor. So it makes for, you know, a pretty noisy camping experience. A lot of people don't like that. Anyway, this is the 267BHS Jayco J-Flight SLX. My name is Frank, and this is Ocean Grove RV. We're on the corner of US Highway 1, State Road 206 here in the south part of St. Augustine. I'd love to show it to you in person. Just give me a call at your convenience, and we'll make it happen. Thanks for watching.